Good morning, students. Through this video, today we will cover our topic speech. This question comes under the long writing compositions, and this time this question is of 5 marks. Earlier, this was of 10 marks question. So, let's see the division. This time, this question comes in 5 marks, and 1 mark is given for your format, 2 for your content, and 3 for your expression. And word limit is also reduced. Now it's of 120 to 150 words. So let's see that what is speech is. Speech is like an essay or an article, but still it is significantly different. What's the difference is article is actually read by the people at a distance in time and place, whereas a speech is delivered live to an audience. It means that it's very essential that your speech is lively, is full of life, and because it's an interactive session with the audience, so it's very important to include audience with you during your speech. Okay, so let's see the format now. In the format, first we have to address the gathering there. For example, if you deliver speech in the morning assembly of your school, then you have to address like respected principal, teacher, students. Then you say good morning to them. Then speech in 3 or 4 paragraphs. Then it ends with thank you. Okay, so this is actually the format. And let's see the content. According to the occasion, you may include quotations also, and content is always regarding our topic or heading. Language and style should be a mixture of the serious and conversational modes, again according to our topic. Okay, so this is a very simple topic, and we are using tenses. Generally, we are using the present tense in it. So let's take an example. Children usually come to school without taking breakfast in the morning and eat junk food from the school canteen. This habit affects adversely the performance of students in academics and sports. So, write a speech in 150 to 200 words to be given in your school assembly about how health is affected by the lifestyle. Please note it that word limit is 120 to 150. Okay, so topic is already given, that is how health is affected by lifestyle. So we're using the main heading in the center of our page. Then move to the opening. The opening is by address the audience. So we are using here respective, because the speech is going to deliver in the school, so we are using here respected principal, teachers, and dear friends. Okay, then in the next line we are going to introduce our speaker. Good morning, I am Mamta of plus 1A, and I wish to speak to you on a very important matter. I wish to speak to you on how our health is affected by our lifestyle. Okay, now let's see how what's the right opening of a speech is. Yesterday, a class 6 student fainted in the assembly, and the reason was that she had not taken her breakfast of porridge, fruit, and milk. She wanted noodles only with coffee. So, if we notice the opening, then we will see that here the speaker uses the example. She doesn't start her speech like what's the benefits of the good health, or what's the benefit of the good food. She's using here the example of her school, so that her speech looks more lively and more interactive. So she can interact with the audience, and audience doesn't feel bored. Okay, so this is a very good style of writing. This is a very good style of introducing your speech. Then also, friends, the breakfast her mother had prepared was nutritious. It would have given her energy for the whole day. If we fill our stomach meal after meal with junk food, how shall we grow tall and strong? How will we get the energy for mental work? Here is also a it looks like a conversational mode. She's using the conversational mode with the audience, and she also raises questions from the audience. Like food, rest is important part of her lifestyle. My friend Roshan was unable to answer his English paper in the unit test. He was feeling sleepy. He had studied till 3 a.m. because he thought English could be studied in a few hours. And had he been regular in work and study, he would have done well, for he is very intelligent. Here again, she uses the example, and totally in whole, she gives a conversational mode to her speech. Okay. My last word is for my obese friend who forms almost 30% of our student body. Exercise and regular exercise is the answer to your problem. So she include all the disadvantages of taking junk food. She's taken uh, all the areas, all the aspects of health, but her tone is always conversational. Okay, so last line is, I sincerely hope you will improve your lifestyle to be healthier and stronger, and then we're using here the word thank you. Okay, now let's do some analysis. So first of all, notice that the speech opens with the address to the listeners. It's very important to address the listeners. Then notice the conclusion also. She ends it with the thanking the audience. Then notice the language and style that is more conversational than that of an article. The structure of the content of speech is very similar to that of article or essay, that is having introduction, main body and conclusion. Okay, so in the content, first we have to introduce our topic, then main body and then conclusion.